How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 43 Chapter 4. This is Season 43 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Episode 4. In this episode, we will be talking about the design of the panopticon. The virtual panopticon is, as I said, a prison for those with deviant thought patterns. But what defines deviant? I don't mean it in the traditional sense. I mean it to say that anyone who doesn't abide by the conventional narratives of society. By conventional, I mean the affirmational narratives of those in control. Let me give you an example. This podcast includes a view of individual autonomy, or lack of autonomy, I should say. In that, everyone in an integrated state is the product of 9 interwoven narratives, 9 dialogues, the result of every social exchange. These 9 dialogues produce changes in behavior according to their affirmational content completely without the knowledge of the participants. Likewise, rationalization, or familial cannibalization, is a reflection of the fact that identity is actually decentralized. These concepts run afoul of the concept of individual freedom and autonomy, which is the opium of the people and the central lie of this panopticon. We are all told we are free, and this freedom means we have responsibility. Thus, those of us who succeed in our aims can take credit for those successes free and clear of any claim by any other. Likewise, this responsibility means that those of us who are unsuccessful must be unsuccessful by our own fault and with our own responsibility. It fixes a normative structure upon us, rendering some winners and some losers. It is the central zero-sum narrative of freedom. But what if this is all a lie? What if the linchpin of society is not freedom but enslavement? What if rationalization, socialization, as a process is the true fulcrum of identity? Another way this podcast runs afoul of conventionality is its argument in favor of a state of mind which defies the definition of the group. The development of true individual self-determination requires rejection of integration. It requires an uncompromising attitude towards self-development. The principles of glitching, breaking continuity, loosening associations, pattern breaking, habit breaking, dislodging of the bodily rhythms, perceiving multiplicity, all go against conventionality. But from the standpoint of the system, you are either with us or you are against us. You either believe in the central narratives of this society, which are built on lies, or you possess the worst kind of depravity. What if this is wrong, and not just wrong, but grievously so? What if there is a whole universe of possibility? What if you don't have to be pro-life or pro-choice? What if who you are doesn't have to be decided by anyone? This is what the panopticon is designed to prevent. You must fit in one of 2 categories. You must be left or right. You must be pro-life or pro-choice. Every choice is split into binary options. But more fundamentally, binary choices beget othering. If freedom exists, and personal responsibility exists, if winners and losers exist, then a subset of the population is destined for unhappiness. As I said, the system is built upon funneling people into ideologically opposed categories to eliminate entropy. But the more we fall into this categorization system, the easier we are to control, the less freedom we truly have. How to Create a Glitch Monologues was created to allow the author to sublimate his impulses, to experience the multiplicity that is every exchange in its true colors, of variegated hues and shades. It was designed to be nonpartisan, unaligned. But more fundamentally, it was designed with anonymity in mind. What if it's all right to not want to be known? What if it's all right to want to be concealed? What if true freedom lies in anonymity? The panopticon is as much a state of mind as it is a real thing. The product of a society which polices our thoughts, isolates and tries to reprogram people who don't fit in. In an age where anything is possible, we choose to live the way our ancestors lived, tribally, fighting over every inch of territory. Othering people who are different or don't seem to get it. I for one think we deserve something better. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.